Nice.
Whoa, it's humongous. What the? Let's retry that, okay? Well, I'm gonna show them. It only takes one try for me. Oh yeah, let's go. Day 525. No signs of Mr. Ferrix in the mansion. Patience is running dry. I do not know how much longer I can hold out for. I can't imagine myself. Oh my god, Mr. Ferrix! Hello, Mr. Ferrix. Pleasure, and all my friends, hello. Oh good, you finally make it. Oh good, you finally made it, Conkus Bonkers. Yes, that's my new name now, ever since I had difficulties saying my name previously. It's time for draw... Well, I can't even say my name. I changed my name to Conkus Bonkers. Yeah. We all just got here a few minutes before you. We would have gotten here sooner, but Lucas had to make a couple stops. I feel 5 pounds lighter. This is all of you now, correct? Yep, we're all here now. Excellent. Mr. Ferrix is waiting for you all inside. Right, you're the butler for Mr. Ferrix, not Mr. Ferrix himself, actually. Alright, now. I believe he mentioned it before, but I've prepared a meal for everyone and will ask that you remember your manners while dining. Did you hear that, Lucas? Don't forget your manners. I wonder what food is waiting for us inside. Maybe it's goppy steaks with triple dip whipped whipple drip sauce. Or maybe it's Saffrite style pizza with fresh Moonton mozzarella. You didn't hear any of that, did you, Lucas? You will all please follow me. We don't want to keep Mr. Ferrix waiting. Yes sir, we're right behind you. Or maybe it's spicy cradle curry with Crackaloa crackers. Finally, God knows how long it's been since... Oh, nice house. It's very spacious. I mean, it's a mansion after all. Please wait here while I go and fetch Mr. Ferrix. I will only be a moment. What a nice view. Wow, this place is really nice. I wonder if it's just Mr. Ferrix and Milia that live here. I could get used to living in a place like this. It's a bit too big for my taste. Mr. Ferrix, hello. It's an honor being in this house. Ah, wonderful. Everyone made it. I hope you didn't have any trouble finding the place. Nope, your giant house in the middle of the city was pretty easy to spot. Lucas! Yes, the estate is pretty hard to miss. This structure was originally built as the base of operations during the construction of the city. Roy Votto had it remodeled into the beautiful home that you see today. Question, who is Roy Votto? I don't know who that person is. He left it to me as he transitioned into a more private life. It's the oldest building in the city. It would have been fascinating to see the city during construction. Yeah, I can't imagine what kind of challenges must have been overcome to build an entire city underwater. There were loads of challenges, of course, but from what I've heard, it still didn't compare to trying to build a city in the sky. Hint, hint. I was not a part of that original project. I was approached after the Anthian incident by an architect who wanted to pick up the pieces and rebuild below the ocean. An Anthian incident? At the time, I had just opened my business and my submarines were logistically necessary for Atlantean's construction. We owned a host of specialized vehicles, modified some as needed, and even invented a few. That's how I made my way to where I am now. I have a lot of pictures from during that time. Maybe I could grab my album and show you what the construction of Atlantean City was like. That would be awesome! Awesome! Sir, dinner preparations are complete. I suggest you share with our guests another time. Oh yes, that is true. Sorry everyone, we'll have to save it for another time. Ah, that's too bad. Not that Baxley. Where's Milia? Ah, so that's the butler's name, Baxley. It's been a while since it was mentioned, so... The girl is always late to dinner. I told her to be ready before our guests arrive. She must still be playing in her room. Baxley, you know how easily Milia gets distracted. Would you mind fetching her quickly so that we can start dinner? No need, Dad. I'm here now. Milia. Hello, Milia. I'm sorry I'm late. I was cleaning my room. Hey, Wayne. Aren't you? Yes, it is you. You're the one who saved me on the beach. Yes, the one that is previously called Joados, but changed his name to Conkus Bonkus. Yeah, it's me, yes. I was so scared I couldn't move. And then you showed up and you're so cool. Can we have like a replay of me being cool and me messing up, saying my name?
It's time for Joao. Never say my name.
Again, to save the day, the usual. You took care of the big scary Loomian like it was nothing. I told all my friends about you and they didn't believe me. Except Shasha and Gabby, but only because they were there to see it. Then I watched you ace the Battle Theater challenge earlier. It was so cool how you... Alright now, Amelia. We know that you're excited, but let's dial it back a bit. Oh, sorry. Anyway, I just wanted to thank you for saving me. It's nice to see you in better spirits. You're a lot more talkative now. Yes, that experience on the beach was a bit traumatic. She's been more herself after returning home and letting life settle down. Milia has told the story continuously. She's even convinced that she will grow up to be a Loomian trainer just like her hero. It's true. I'm going to start training and I won't stop until I become as strong as you. Ah, did you hear that? Conkus Bonkers. She wants to be just like you. Well, we'll see about that. Strong trainers have to eat their carrots and broccoli. Dad! On that note, who's ready for dinner? Oh boy, I'm ready. Of course you're always ready, Lucas. If you will all follow me, I will show you to the dining room. Alright, we're going to the dining room. Yep. Okay, we're having everything that I think was mentioned by Lucas. I haven't had a meal this good in a long time. The soup was perfect from the start to finish. Ah yes, Baxley's famous sea soup is a favorite in this household. Milia requests it at least once a week. It's so good. I appreciate everyone's compliments. Please help yourselves to as much as you like. Will do, sir. So much for manners. That's a very nice painting of you and Milia, Mr. Ferrix. That is... I mean, I guess... Who is the Loomian in the picture with you? It's a... Makoro? Yeah, okay, that's Torty, Makoro. He's my best friend. Torty is sick right now, unfortunately. Dad sent him to the doctor until it gets better. Yes, we wish Torty could have joined us tonight. He's been with us since Milia found him injured on the beach. Milia and Torty became best friends while Baxley and I nursed him back to health. After that, Torty chose to stay with us and has been a part of the family ever since. He's very protective of Milia. Such a wonderful Loomian he is. Ah, that's such a sweet story. I love hearing stories of people rescuing Loomians. I was very fortunate to have found Torty when I did. If I had not come along when I did, who knows what might have happened. Likewise, if you lot had not come along when you did, there's no telling what might have happened to Milia. I cannot thank you all enough for what you did for my family on the beach. There's no need to thank us. We were just doing what any good Loomian trainers would do. I still feel awful for how I responded to your plea at the diner. I coldly dismissed your urgency to travel to Atlantean without hearing you out. I sincerely apologize for that. However, now that circumstances are different, I'd like to hear more about this mission of yours. Maybe there's more that I can do to help? Do you think it's okay to talk about it? I'm not sure whether Conkus Bonkus' dad would like us discussing it with other people. If word got out about what exactly is going on, it could cause problems. Mr. Ferrix knows Atlantean City inside and out. This could be our best chance of finding help. Maybe. Wait, hold on. Was that a corn dog just now? If your mission is too sensitive for my ears, then I won't pry further. I just thought if there were more that I could do to repay you, I'd like to do it. I think it would be okay for us to share with you what we know. But first, I ask that you keep what I'm about to share private. We want to avoid spreading this information. I understand completely. Baxley, please take Milia back to her room and help her get ready for bed. Right away, sir. Oh, come on! I wanted to stay and hang out with my new friends. I didn't get to spend any time talking to them. It's not fair. Tell me, do the five of you have some place to rest for the night? We haven't made any plans for that yet. I had an idea come to mind just now. Why don't you stay here with us tonight? We have a couple of guest bedrooms. I'm sure you had a long day after that triumphant battle at the battle theater. And tomorrow, we can pick back up on our conversation and see what more I can do to help you. What do you say? It would mean a lot to my daughter if you accept. That sounds like a lovely idea. That will be perfect. Excellent. Well then, Baxley, go ahead and prepare the guest rooms for our friends here. Once you're done, you can show them to their rooms. Yes, Mr. Ferrix. I'll be back in a flash. Yes! I've always wanted to have a sleepover. This will be so much fun. Remember, Milia, treat our guests with respect. You will still go to bed on time and let our guests get the rest they need. Yes, Dad, I know. There's so many things I want to show them before I go to bed though. There's my Coraline and Lillian Battle Star dolls and my Loomian sticker collection and the rooms are ready. I will now show you to your rooms. Oh, that was fast. Really fast. You know, Baxley's a really reliable butler. Alright, Lucas, put the food down. It's time to go. If we're just gonna waste the food like that, it's like a lot of food. Alright, fine. Do you think there'll be breakfast? Lucas. It's nice dialogues here and there leading up with the story. Why do I look like I'm walking in slow motion? Here we are now. The guest rooms have been prepared. The first room has 1 bed, the second room has 2. Finally, there's Milia's room, which features her 3 beds with varying levels of firmness. Should I need to move any of the beds to better account? That won't be necessary, Baxley. After all, it's a sleepover, remember? I think we all know who deserves a room with 1 bed. Honkers Bonkers, after your victory at the battle theater today, I think you deserve to get some solid rest. I agree, Jake. Then we'll take the other guest room, and Mabel and Lucy can stay in Amelia's room. And we won't have to make Baxley move any beds. Yeah, that works out perfectly. Very well. Are there any questions before I leave you to your rooms? Yeah, what's that door at the end of the hall? That's Daddy's office. I'm not allowed to go in when he's not there. That is right, Amelia. Mr. Ferrix doesn't like people in his office while he's not around. Now, I would ask that you all try to get as much sleep as you can tonight. I'll return to gather you for breakfast bright and early in the morning. You hear that, Lucas? There is breakfast. With that, I bid you good night. Well, I'm gonna go get ready for bed now. I'll see you all in the morning. Yep, same here. See you guys bright and early. Good night, Jake. Alright, let's go to my room now. I'll show you my extra beds and let you pick which one you want. Then I want to show you all my toys. Oh boy, this sounds like a lot of fun. Let's go, Lucy. Good night, Conkers Bonkers. I love Conkers Bonkers. I'm going to bed. Just push the door using my own presence, you know. Today really was a long day. A lot has happened in such a short time. With my friends, I explored Atlantean City, a massive city built under the ocean. We learned the history behind the stone of corruption and possibly even the history of the world. I took on another battle theater challenge and was victorious. I got to see Mom and Dad. Surprisingly, I got to see Mom and Dad. Mr. Ferrix invited us to dine with him. And tomorrow we'll be asking Mr. Ferrix to assist in our search for the next chunk of the tablet. It seems like it'll be another long day. Yeah, and it also took us 1 whole year. Actually, more than 1 whole year to actually enter his house, as I was waiting ever so patiently outside his house until he opened the door. I should probably get some sleep. Who's there? Hey, Conkers Bonkers, are you still awake in there? Oh, we didn't wake you up, did we? None of us were able to fall asleep yet, so we thought we'd come check and see how you were doing. I was okay, man. Some of us couldn't sleep for other reasons. For other reasons? I still haven't shown you guys my stick. An envy plushie. Oh yeah, can you tell me more stories about life as a trainer? Yeah, that too. You think we could come in and hang out for a bit? Okay, sure. Yeah, fine. Sweet! This room is nice and cozy. And it's all my favorite colors too. Blue. It's a really nice dark blue as well. It's really nice to just sleep in a room with this kind of atmosphere. The room Jake and I have is a lot bigger and has a bunch of paintings of people. It felt like the people in the pictures were all staring at us. It made it pretty hard to fall asleep. Daddy says there are portraits of his friends that helped to build Atlantean City. That's such a nice shot of the Loomian. I don't know, Starla? That's the name of the Loomian. Starla. So that looks cute. Sleeping like that. I don't really know any of them since that was all before I was born. So Milia, you've lived here your whole life, right? Do you like it down here? I mean, living under the ocean? It's okay, I guess. Since Tori has been sick, I've been hanging out with some of my other friends. There are only a few girls my age that live in Atlantean City. There aren't that many things for girls my age to do in the city, so we mostly play together at home. Every now and then, Daddy would take us to the surface to do stuff, like when we went for a swim at the beach. but I don't know if he'll let me go swimming with my friends anymore after what has happened last time. Maybe if Tori had been there with me, those bad Lumens wouldn't have attacked me. I'm pretty sure if Tori was there, he would get fucked up. I wish I was a Loomian trainer like Conker's Bonkers. Watching you battle on the beach and on the Battle Theater TV was so cool. Hey Milia, you know that all of us are Loomian trainers, right? I might not have any Battle Theater medals, but I've been in some pretty cool battles myself. You've been in cool battles, huh? Which ones were those? Well, there's so many, it's kinda hard to remember any specifically. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Wait, you're all Loomian trainers? Why didn't you tell me sooner? I thought you were smart enough to figure it out yourself. That's so cool. I figured that Mabel was a trainer because a kid tone? That's a kid tone? But no, that's not a kid tone. But to learn that the rest of you are trainers is quite a surprise. Haha, Starla isn't a kid tone. We're not really sure what she is. And actually, I'm hardly a trainer. I almost no battle experience. Starla's pretty lazy and sleeps most of the day. She's not really the battling type. Oh, that's too bad. But the rest of you like battling, right? Do you ever battle with each other? Are we gonna have a battle in this bedroom? Well, not a lot. My friend's brother says that he battles his friends all the time for practice. What if you guys had a battle right now? Right now? In the bedroom? Baxi will clean up whatever mess you make, so don't worry about that. Bro, don't treat Baxi like he's some fucking tool, man. He's human. I don't know. This room isn't the best place for... What's wrong with you? What's wrong? Are you scared? What? Scared? No, I'm not scared. Lucas, please don't fall for it. It sounds like you're afraid of losing the Conker's Bonkers. Hell yeah. Oh, this girl is good. I'm not afraid of losing to anyone, because I don't lose. Then prove it. I don't have to prove anything to you. You know what, Lucas? I think you should do the battle. But I want to join you. Let's have a double battle instead. It'll be Lucas and I versus Jake and Conker's Bonkers. Sure, I'll be okay with that. Are you guys being serious? Okay, fine. I've never done a double battle before, though, so this will be new to me. Don't worry. It's not so bad. Just follow my lead. Whatever you say, sis. Are you guys ready? Yep, let's go. Lucy and I won't be going easy on you. Alright, Cyanide, you're up. Let's go. Bring it on. Fan Cub and Kubo. You guys. Alright, let's just get this down and over with. Okay, I didn't notice that they also added up these things as well. It's pretty cool. Let's see. Oh, flaming kick. Good call. I mean, slap down, flaming kick would have been the same. Garbantus and Wimpor. Should do flaming kick and Wimpor. Really? Why did you aim for Wimport? Okay, we've taken down the Wimpor already. Now we just have to take on the Garbantus, and I think that'll be the end of it, I think. Unless, I think Lucy does that. Okay, she has a Ragoon. I'm pretty sure she also has a Vary, right, from last time? Can't recall. Anyways, I'm gonna take down... Okay, Ragoon's almost dead. Things are okay so far. Sienna has no signs of dying. Garbantus is still alive. Okay. I wish I had a type that can aim for 2. Okay, just do it again. And don't miss. And I think that should finish it off. Yes. Right. Oh man, he still has one more damn Alaguana. Slap him down. What happened to Lucy's Vary? I guess not ready to battle yet. She hasn't chosen. Alright, that's it. Simple. Oh my god. Oh my god, what the hell do we do? Starla is still sleeping there, like just pleasantly sleeping, not minding the noise or the mess whatsoever. Wow, you guys are really strong. I feel like everyone has improved since our last battle. Even though we lost, I have to admit the battle was a lot of fun. Oh no, the curtain's on fire. Oh my god, Vexy has to do so much, bro. Wow, that was so fun to watch. The way you and your Loomians battle was so cool. I wish you guys never had to leave. Playing with you is so much fun. It's been so lonely around here with Tori gone. Aw, Milia. Milia, if you don't mind me asking, what happened to Tori? I don't mind. I don't really know what happened. A week ago, Daddy rushed out of the house saying that he found something. He took Tori with him. Daddy usually takes Tori with him when he goes exploring the ocean. I waited all day at home for him to return. It was late when he finally got back, but Tori wasn't with him. When I asked Daddy where Tori was, he looked sad and told me that Tori got sick and was at the doctor. I asked him every day if Tori has gone better, and he keeps saying Tori will be okay. Daddy won't take me to see Tori though. That sounds really strange. Loomian trainer stations are usually equipped to aid Loomians back to health pretty quickly, no matter the condition. Whatever it is, must be pretty serious. Well, I mean, I'm sure he'll be fine like your dad said. It's okay. I trust that Daddy is making sure he's being taken care of. I really miss him though. Sometimes when I'm lying awake at night, I remember Tori's voice so clearly. It's as if I can really hear him calling out to me. Oh, is that Tori? You mean like that? Wait, you mean you can hear it too? Yeah, I heard it as well. The text is so loud. There it is again, even louder. I mean, it's not really that loud if you like. It sounds like a Loomian crying out in pain. It's Tori! I know Tori's calls better than anyone. He sounds like he's in the house somewhere. We're gonna play like hide and seek. I have to go see him. I guess you should help Milia to find whatever creature is making those sounds. Alright, first of all, let's check out the mess that we made. Wow. Burning curtains, toppled shelves, littered books, dirt, literal dirt. Anyways. Okay, yo, Lucas, do you think anyone would notice if I snuck off to the kitchen for a snack? Are you fucking kidding me, Lucas? Really, at a time like this, can we go and... Would you like to exit the... Oh, no, I don't want to. It's fine. Send you... what's up? Doesn't seem to be coming from this room. Can I still go in though? I can't talk to you. How about here? It's not coming from in there. I want to go in though. Painting. Alright, fine. We'll go and talk to Milia. Cries sound like they may be coming from Daddy's office. I'm not allowed to go in there without him though. Alright, let's go. That room's Daddy's office. Sounds like the cries may be coming from inside. Yeah, but yep. I have to see if Tori's alright. Maybe if you guys go inside the office with me, it will be okay. What if I said no? Oh, maybe you're right. But you know, we do a little, you know, let's go in, you know. I just wanted to see what happens if I said no, you know. Alright, if you say so. Okay, let's see what's in there. Tori? Well, this is Daddy's office. Oh, there are a lot of books in here. Most of them are just business files from Daddy's work. The reason why I'm not allowed in here by myself is because Daddy thinks I might mess up his files. Playing with files sounds boring. So I don't know why he gets worried about that. He might have other reasons perhaps, like a secret entrance to somewhere. We're here now and I don't see any sign of where the noise was coming from. But it sounded like it was coming from this room. We all heard it, right? Where else could it have come from? Oh, now it's louder. There it is again. You see what I mean? It's louder in here than in the hallway. Yeah, but it doesn't look like anything is in here. It still sounds a little muffled too. Could it be coming from a room next to this one? This is the only other room on this wing. Daddy's office, my bedroom, the guest rooms, that's it. It's pretty loud now. It's gotta be coming from somewhere in this room. Maybe we should split up and search the room then. It must be nearby. Let's look for a lever. That's a good idea. We gotta like pull a book and then it's gonna be an open door. Just don't touch Daddy's files. Spoiler alert, we're gonna have to touch Daddy's files because we gotta like open the door. The secret entrance. I don't want him to be mad at you and never invite you over again. No problemo, Milia. I'll keep my hands to myself. That's literally impossible for you, Lucas. Okay, so we're gonna have to... It sounds to me like the cars are coming through the wall in the back of the office, but Milia says there's not another room beyond this one. Wandering around this house at night is kinda creepy, especially with those eerie cries we keep hearing. Good thing Jake is around. He's so brave in situations like this. Totally. I know we're not supposed to touch these documents, but I was curious about what's in them. One of the documents was titled Pollute Corp Transactions. You don't think that? No, never mind. I'm just overthinking. I'll keep looking around. I'll think about it. I think Mr. Ferrix is conspiring with Pollute Corp. Like they have some connections in a way. I haven't been in Daddy's office in a while. He usually keeps it pretty clean. Well, everywhere but his desk. He keeps a lot of things on it that I don't know anything about. This statue looks like a real Sachi. Do you think that one is made of real gold? I'm pretty sure. No, not that. Okay, pulling out stuff from the books. This. The hole in the floor. What the hell's that? Oh, it's another hole over here. Oh, interesting. Can I climb the... No, I can't. Books. Okay, desk. Wow, guys, there's a big red button over here, and none of you pressed it. Very, very epic, guys. Oh, what's this? There's some sort of map. Looks like somebody was searching for something. Persistence in the Face of Adversity by Roy Votto. Pursuit of the Greatest Good by Banher Vanta. Is that his full name? Banher Vanta. Like Dr. Vanta? I guess that is. Some notes about Roaring history. There were either hastily written or the author's poor penmanship. Doctored handwriting. Anyways, big red button. It's a button. There's a note next to it that says, "Do not press." Press the button. I'll say no first. That's probably a good idea. No, it's not a good idea. Let's press the button. Okay, what's gonna open? Oh, nothing happened. Do you think something would happen? Yeah. You thought that maybe this would somehow help you in your search for authority. You thought that given the circumstances, it might be okay to press it just this one time. Not that you press the button, you feel a bit ashamed. There's no use in denying it. You shouldn't have pressed the button. It was clearly marked. So, how do you proceed from here? Are you going to carry this shame with you and try to hide what you've done? Of course not. You're conquers bonkers. There's no shame in that. You admit your mistakes and learn from them. You choose who you are. I'm gonna press the button again. And now get out there and show the world what it means to be conquers bonkers. A real conquers bonkers will press the button again. But I can't press the button again. Alright, what? The button did something. Come on, man. Really? Anyways, more stuff. Anything? Nothing? A vase. If I push it down, it may trigger a pressure plate and something would open. Up here maybe. Ah! Gotta put this on the Sachi statue. Sculpture. Out of the way, Conquers Bonkers here to save the day again, because you guys can't do anything, really. You place the gold piece in the statue's hand. And... wait, is my Cyanite still injured? Or is it recovered? There we go. Entrance. Whoa, there's a secret room behind the fireplace. It's just like the movies. Could have predicted it. Milia, did you know about this? No, Daddy never told me he had a secret room. How strange. Wait, what's there in the back? Torty. Oh my god, it's Torty! I knew it! I knew it! Milia, wait up! What the heck? What's that? A power fruit blocking some guy's face. Torty, I knew it was you. Are you hurt, Torty? Daddy said if you were at the doctor. Why did Daddy lock you up inside this machine? Hold on, Milia. Something doesn't seem right. He is corrupted. Torty, what's wrong? Why are you acting so angry? This isn't right. Torty's acting like he doesn't recognize me. What happened to you, Torty? Did Daddy do this to you? Hey, look over there. What's that? A big rock? That's got to be the piece of that cursed stone tablet we've been searching for. It looks just like the one from Polluted Core. Wait, do you think that Torty was corrupted by that stone? That would explain why Torty is acting so strangely. So is Mr. Ferrix also using the corrupted tablet to experiment on Loomians? When we were in his office, I found some documents labeled transactions with Polluted Core. Man, is Mr. Ferrix really a bad guy? I don't like to believe he is. I feel like he's coerced into like doing it maybe. Or like blackmailed. I'm hoping the story progresses like that. Mr. Ferrix seems like a cool guy. It seems like they may be working together. It may be too early to say, but it sure does look like that. Regardless, Torty is dangerous if he's been corrupted. Milia, you should. No, Milia, don't press the button. I'll have you out in no time. Wait, Milia, don't press the button. Milia. Oh no, Milia! Get away from Torty! No, Milia, it's really angry. Congus Vonkus, please stop it before I attack Milia again. I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna send it to the Shadow Realm, bro. Can you? Okay, I'm gonna use Searing Steel. He's sleeping right now. Torty, please wake up. Is Torty gonna be okay? I'm not sure. Especially because my Cyanide like whacked it like somewhere else. Milia, it might not be safe to be so close to Torty right now. I don't care. Torty is my best friend. I can't leave him alone when he's hurt. I just want to know why he attacked me. He attacked like he didn't recognize me. I believe Torty was infected by the corrupted stone in the display case. Whenever people or Loomians come in direct contact with stones like these, they lose control of themselves and become really angry. They even attack those that they love, as we've just witnessed. We know this because Conkus Bonkers has been journeying throughout Aurora to collect these corrupted stone pieces, and has had similar encounters. So Torty attacked me because he's not in control? That makes me feel a bit better. And now it's back to normal. The dark energy around Torty seems to have dissipated. Did Conkus Bonkers successfully calm it down? No, I just whacked it to the parallel universe. That's how I usually deal with corrupted Loomians. I just knock their senses and they come back to their own senses. It seems that besting a corrupted being in battle will wear them out enough to make the effect wear off. Exactly. So does that mean Torty isn't angry anymore? Yeah, but he might not wake up. Okay, never mind. Torty, it was all just a dream, right? He just had a pretty bad dream. I was so worried about you. Please don't scare me like that, Torty. Lucy tended to Torty, aiding him back to health. That should do it. Torty should be back to full health with the medicine I gave him. Yep, sounds like it. Thank you, Lucy. Torty's back to his normal self now. And thank you, Conkus Bonkers, for stopping Torty when he was infected with the mean stuff. We're lucky that we had a capable trainer like Conkus Bonkers with us. Not to mention, Conkus Bonkers has had a lot of experience dealing with corrupted Loomians already. There really wasn't a better person to be here to help. I'm so happy that Torty's okay now. But why was Daddy keeping Torty in secret room like by himself while he was sick? What's this? I knew it. I was thinking I was gonna say that. I'm just waiting for Mr. Ferrix to come into the room eventually, because you know we've been loitering around here for quite a while already, so it's about time. What are all of you doing in my private collection room? And what's with all the ruckus? You woke up the whole house with all the noise you were making. Oh, sorry, sir. We were in our rooms and we started hearing strange noises and, well, Daddy, why did you have Torty locked up in here? You said he was sick and then you took him to the doctor. Torty was really angry. He acted like he didn't remember me and he tried to hurt me. My friends had to save me again. Why, Daddy? Why did you hide Torty? Sorry for keeping all of this a secret from you, Milia. I hid the truth from you so that you wouldn't be upset. I can't hide the things from you for now, though. Allow me to explain everything that happened. Exposition? Oh, okay. Last week, I took Tori with me on my routine submarine dive. I frequently take a dive in my private submarine and search the seafloor for treasures and artifacts of the legendary Lost City. I let Tori accompany so he could get out and stretch his flippers. He's also rather keen at spotting things that I would typically miss. On this particular trip, Tori and I were on our way back home, empty-handed after a long, uneventful dive. We were getting close to the city when something seemed to catch Tori's eye. We took a closer look, and to my surprise, Tori had discovered an odd chunk of stone with a peculiar aura. I could sense that something was not right from the moment I set my eyes on the stone. There's something eerie about it, but curiosity outweighed our sense of caution. Before I could act, Tori had already touched the stone. And he turned purple. He became the man behind the slaughter. Tori stopped moving, as if he had passed out. I panicked and brought him on board with me. I was unable to wake him up myself. Did something happen to him when he touched the stone, I thought. I knew I must immediately rush to find Tori, a doctor. In case the stone could be important to the antidote, I retrieved it using the mechanical arm of my submarine. I brought Tori and the stone and returned home. When we got home, I rushed Tori to Atlantean's best Loomian medical doctors. While in emergency recovery, Tori awoke and began to attack the doctors. Thankfully, one of the doctors was able to sedate Tori. That was when I realized something was very wrong with him. The doctor said I would have to send Tori somewhere to be examined. I didn't want to do that to Tori, but so I had Baxley prepare this holding tank to quarantine Tori until I could find a cure. I spent days looking for an answer and nothing worked. I realized that the eerie stone we found must have done this. I had it carefully locked up in here until I could figure out what to do with it. Anyways, I've only had Tori in here a few days. He appears to be completely fine now. Could it be that all he needed was a little time for his body to fight the infection? No, Daddy, Conkus Bonkers had to send him to the Shadow Realm. Oh my, that is fascinating though. All it took to wear him down was a good battle? Do you know what's interesting? If you recall the submarine which attacked Milia on the beach, ordinarily submarines stay out at sea and leave people alone, but that particular submarine was acting violently, that is, until you defeated it in battle. It is possible that the submarine which attacked Milia had also come into contact with a stone like the one you found. I see. That reminds me, after that terrible experience on the beach, I was so upset that I reached out to the company that manufactures submarines, Pollute Corp. And that's the reason of the transaction files. Having done business with Pollute Corp in the past, I have contacts with some of their higher ups. That very same day, I reached a phone call from none other than their president himself, Dr. Vanta. Dr. Vanta? Ah, you know him. Yes, Dr. Vanta. Brilliant man, quite a gentleman. Always going out of his way to make things right. After he apologized for the tragic malfunction, we talked for quite some time. Eventually, I told him about Tori's unique situation. He offered to have his greatest scientist examine Tori and the mysterious stone. They should be here sometime tonight to pick them up. Tonight? Yes, tonight. Is that a problem? Speak of the Dust Kid. So, are you telling me that Dust Kid is supposed to represent the devil in the Loomian universe? That must be them now. Actually, would you mind greeting our guests and letting them know I will be with them shortly? Right away, sir. Now then, if you all follow me, I'll guide you back to your rooms before I go take care of the business with my guests. No, actually, sure, if you could spare a moment. Oh, what is it? Well, sir, we want to talk to you about that Changus. Wait, hold on. We need to confront Dr. Vanta. If he is, like, coming here. My friends and I know what it is and where it came from. You do? How's that? It's kind of a long story, but I'll try and shorten it since we're short on time. Jake recounts the incidents involving the pieces of the cursed tablet. He explains that you and your friends are on a journey to secure the remaining pieces before they can cause further harm to others. Jake also reveals Pollute Corp's plan to use the cursed tablet to weaponize Loomians. So you think that the eerie stone could be the sealed remains of Akuwari's power? Alright, yeah, I completely forgot about that. It sounds like you've certainly been studying at the Atlantean Museum. I must say, even though I'm personally responsible for discovering several of the artifacts on display at the Atlantean Museum, even I know that the legends told by the murals are likely nothing more than a legend. I mean, the very creation of our world and the destruction of the first era lost city? If you think about it, it makes sense. Besides that, you said Apollo Corp, whom I invited into my house, want to use this stone to create an army of superpowered Loomians and sell them for profit? Sorry for myself, sir. It's crazy as your story sounds, but telling the truth, I believe you about Apollo Corp. You do? I thought that was something a little goppy. A little fishy about Dr. Vanta's interest in Torty. He insisted, practically demanded to have his associates tend to Torty to make up for the Samarin attack. At the time, it didn't occur to me that he might have an ulterior motive, but now it makes sense. Well, I out to go now and come up with a reason to send my guests away. Nope, never mind, they're here. Quite sorry, sir, but they insisted on seeing you immediately. It's alright, Baxley. I'll take care of this. Mr. Ferrix, we won't take much of your time. We're here on behalf of Polygod to collect a certain stone and Loomian as part of a deal you made with our boss. Okay, so Dr. Vanta's not here, it's just representatives. Okay, whatever. But still, we gotta stop him. We are no longer in need of your assistance. The Loomian I spoke to Dr. Vanta regarding is no longer ill, so I'm no longer in need of help. Oh, I'm so happy to hear. Well then, we'll go ahead and take the stone off your hand. I appreciate your help, but that won't be necessary. I'm sorry you came all the way out here for nothing, but I'm going to ask that you please leave now. Wait a minute. I know you. I ran into you near the Atlantean Battle Theater. Yeah, the one the boss asked me to keep an eye on. I figured the Battle Theater would be a decent distraction, but here you are in the middle of my business. How troublesome. You've been spying on us? That's illegal. I had a feeling that we were being followed ever since we left Sapphire City. What do you want from us? The boss just wants to keep an eye on you. Make sure you aren't causing any more trouble for him is all. That doesn't matter right now though. We're not here for you. We're just here for the stone. Mr. Ferrix, you can't let them have it. They're going to use it to hurt others. Oh, I see what's going on here. You're here to claim the stone for yourselves, are you? That is enough. I'll not ask in. You will leave now, I'll contact the authorities and have you removed by force. Mr. Ferrix, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We only wanted to take that troublesome stone off your hands and keep it somewhere safe. We can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. You say you don't want anyone to get hurt. Let's do this the easy way and nobody will get hurt. Are you threatening to resort to violence? That is entirely up to you. What will it be? Daddy, what's happening? Milia's scared. Oh, no, Milia. Everything will be okay, Milia. It's fine. That's right, we're not gonna let anyone get hurt. Right, Conquest Monkus? Double battle, alright? Do you kids honestly believe that you stand a chance against these highly trained Polydcorp personnel? Fine, but don't say I didn't warn you. Two of you up front now. Make this quick. The boss is counting on you. Yes, sir. Yep. Right, great. Let's see. Let's do this. We should do an under. Right, done. Man, this music though is a bit too hype for this situation. This music is actually it's not that bad though. The music is not that bad. Of course, I'm not paralyzed. Okay, good. Okay, I'll get rid of the Diebog as well. Thank you. So, Snagoob is such a good support for my CNI right now. Alright, good. What's next? Let's do this. I could have definitely used Hopcake. Never mind, it's fine. I'm fine. Okay. Amphiton. No problem. Right, I think that should settle it. We're done. Cool. You lousy good for nothing. That's enough, you two. Oh, sorry, boss. Alright, you two, you're up. Don't worry, boss. We won't disappoint you. Alright, round 2. Munch wheel. And my Sinai's still a bit hurt. Yep. Just do this. That's actually not that bad. Quite a lot of damage. But I could have used hop kick again. Diebok again. Thank you. Oh my god, Sinai, really? Ow. I'm not gonna have enough energy, I think. He didn't have to do that, but it's fine. Alright, now we just have to take down the professor, the scientist. Okay. Next one should be an Amphiton, right? Torchy. Okay, good. We're done. Enough! You kids are making my blood boil. It's over for you. Your support has been defeated. Oh, it's far from over. In fact, it's just the beginning. Thanks to the information you foolishly traded to my boss, he'll be arriving in the lost city soon to uncover its ancient secrets. All I have to do is remove you from the picture here, right and now. You will not lay a finger on anyone. Sir, please allow me to handle things from here. I believe there are pressing matters elsewhere. Indeed, Baxley. I need to stop Dr. Venter before this gets out of hand. I trust you will be able to take care of things here, Baxley. You need not worry about me, sir. I am more than capable of handling myself in a skirmish. I appreciate it, Baxley. I can always count on you. Alright, follow me. I'm going to need your help with this. We're right behind you, Mr. Ferrix. Lead the way. Excellent, let's hurry. Wait, stop! We're not done yet. Who said we were done? Huh? What did you say to me? I do not appreciate your making threats against my family and friends. Allow me to teach you a lesson in manners. That's a hyperdisc. No. Okay. What the? Animation quite good for this game. Right this way, please. We haven't much time to spare. Where are we going, Mr. Ferrix? Don't worry, I'll explain in a moment. Try and keep up for now. Okay, we're gonna go to the next. Here we are, my private submarine dock. You might still have enough time to stop him. Stop who, Daddy? Mr. Ferrix, does this have something to do with Dr. Venter and the Lost City? That is precisely it, my boy. You may recall that I asked Dr. Venter for his help while I was seeking a cure for Tordy. As part of our deal for Pollute Corp to return Tordy to health, Venter asked me to share what I knew about the Lost City with him. I was running out of options to help Tordy, so I agreed to his terms. What did you tell him? Everything. Including the location of the Lost City itself, or what's left of it anyway. You know where the Lost City is? Indeed I do. I alone knew of its location until recently when I shared that information with Dr. Venter. It's hard to find since it's buried deep within the trenches on the ocean floor. I happened upon it one day during one of my explorations when I detected weird sounds coming from within one of the trenches. After my first tour through the trench, I knew that what I had found was special. I knew I had to keep its location a secret in order to preserve it. Fast forward a few years, Dr. Venter hears the tale of the soul heart and becomes obsessed with finding it. He suspected that I knew of its location since I was responsible for discovering most of the relics on display at the Atlantean Museum. Now that he knows the location of the lost city, well, it's like his lackey said. At this very moment, he's on his way to search the lost city for the soul heart. So the soul heart, the source of all life on the planet, is buried in an ancient city at the bottom of the ocean? Vanta seems to think it is. Daddy, what will happen if they find the soul heart? I don't know, dear. The legends say that the soul heart is tied to all life on the planet. If Vanta does not respect the power of the soul heart, then I'm afraid it could spell disaster. That is why I need all of your help. Would you assist me in traveling deep within the trenches of the ocean to confront Dr. Vanta? I hope that he'll be reasonable and leave at my request, but in the event that things get heated, I would like to have you talented Loomian trainers with me. We'll totally help you with this. Yeah, we can't let Dr. Vanta get away with more of his schemes. Just tell us what to do, sir. We'll do our best. Excellent. We're going to be confronting Dr. Vanta. We're going to want to be prepared. I have some equipment in the back of the room that you trainers might find useful. Go ahead and make your final preparations. Once you're ready to travel to the lost city, let me know. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna get ready, talk to Lucy. This is all happening so fast that he lets me drive the submarine sometimes. He says I'm the only other person he trusts to drive his personal sub. I'm a bit anxious about confronting Dr. Venter. I wish I hadn't eaten so much for dinner. Oh, sleep salon. Are we all supposed to fit in that thing? It seems kinda cramped. I mean, you know, Jake is in, so I guess we don't have time to change out of our PJs.